Well, hello. Welcome. Yes, I am home. Welcome to daily vlog number 2. Again, I'm knackered, but I'm not as bad as yesterday. Yesterday, I felt a lot more lethargic when I got home, but today I've got a bit of energy, but I'm still at the same time knackered. It's been another long day, practically a very similar length, give or take like 5 minutes or so. Um, as yesterday was. Finished at like, I think it was like 20 to 8 this today. Um Finishing, and then I got literally just got home. I've literally only been in about 10 minutes or so, 15 minutes. I was going to cook myself something to eat, but I really cannot be bothered, so I've ordered something. Um, yeah, I just can't be asked. I mean, I've got something in. There is stuff in the freezer and everything, but it's just the rigmarole of at this time of night cooking, and I can't be bothered. I really can't. So I've ordered something to eat. So yeah, but I hope everyone's well. Everyone's good. I hope everyone enjoys these daily vlogs. They're not going to be the best content on YouTube sort of deals, but it's something that people that follow me probably might enjoy, because in the past when I've done daily vlogging, I have had some nice comments from people when I was doing them, and found it. Obviously, I did it during the COVID, the 2 times in lockdown, when we were locked down and everything. I did some daily vlogging then. I've done it here and there, a bit of daily vlogging, and it has helped the channel a little bit. It's helped people on the outside looking in kind of find me. Uh, People I used to go to school with that I've never spoken to for ages. And there's that guy called Henry who lives in Tasmania, but now he used to live here. He used to live in Hesel, where I live. And he come across one of my vlogs once, one of my daily vlogs, I think, and I was down Hesel Foreshore, and he commented saying that he used to live there, and we're still we still talk to each other through Facebook and stuff. Still, and also he sometimes watches and comments on these videos as well. But yeah, I mean, I enjoy making vlogs. I prefer making vlogs over reviews at the moment. I still enjoy both sides of it. I still enjoy talking about toys and other geeky interests I have. But to be honest, I prefer doing vlogging. And it's a little bit more real. It's a bit more intimate with the viewer, because you are practically more. You're kind of like putting yourself out there more than you would do in a review, of or a film review or what have you. Whatever it may be. Um, but I honestly do prefer making vlogs at the moment. It partly because it's a lot easier. I don't have to edit as much with vlogs. The only time I really do edit a vlog is if it's something like a travel vlog. So basically if I go on holiday like I did this year when I went to Benamedina in Spain, and then obviously went to Salou last year, and I've also went to Download Festival as well, and so all that stuff's been documented and has been, I made videos about on this channel, and those vlogs do require a lot of editing because there's multiple video clips. There's also probably a lot of stuff that doesn't need to be there, a lot of unnecessary bits, so I try and trim those unnecessary bits off to basically try and make the vlog flow better. So that's basically why, that's the only time that I would edit a vlog, is if it's a like a weekly vlog, for instance. When I used to do weekly vlogging, where I did a segment every single day and uploaded on a Sunday or Saturday or whatever. So it was basically just a little segment each day. Um, so that required a bit of editing because obviously I had to edit all of mesh them all together, all the different segments. But yeah, I just think just this type of vlog where I just literally just turn the camera on and talk, it's just a lot easier. And it's something I can do pretty much every single evening when I come home. Well, give or take. Depends. The only reason why I'm doing these daily vlogs while my dad's on holidays because I would not be able to make a video properly if he was here, if he was at home as normal. So that's why usually I make videos either on a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or maybe even a Sunday. Saturdays, not necessarily all the time, but it's depends if if I'm meeting up with Smithy or doing some kind of thing. Saturdays I'm usually a lot more of a chill and see friends sort of thing. But usually when I make a video, it's either a Thursday, Friday, or a Sunday, which is the days where I've got a bit more time to do one. The rest of the week, like during the week, Monday through to Thursday, for instance, it's I've got hardly any time to really do it. Because of like tonight finishing at nearly, I'm literally just getting in. I've only been in about half an hour, and yeah, I just don't have I haven't got the right mindset to really be able to commit to making videos when I've had a long day. All I want to do when I come home is practically just do fuck all, have something to eat, and just watch something I'm watching and go to bed. Basically, just chill out. But yeah, I do enjoy making the vlogs. But anyway, so I had an interesting thing this morning. I woke up, in order to get to work, of course, this morning, and I look on my phone, and I never even heard my phone go off like a WhatsApp message or whatever. It was a WhatsApp message off my dad. He sent me a couple photos. My dad's only been in hospital in Austria. He's been in a hospital for the past 2 days. He's now discharged and he's fine. Well, that was a bit of a scare this morning because I thought, what the bloody hell's happened? My dad, basically, there was 2 photographs. I'm not gonna share them because, end of the day, I don't want to share this over. I don't want to physically share it. I'm just gonna describe it. But apparently, he's some sort of injury to his knee or something's happened. Something happened to his knee, my dad's knee. And he was complaining of, he was saying that he was really, really hurting and he could hardly walk. So he ended up having to go into hospital, and they had to drain some blood off from his knee. But apparently he's fine now. He's able to walk on it fine, and there's no pain anymore. So I don't know what that was all about, but he's either knocked it or something's caused it, caused my dad to have a problem with his knee. Yeah, but luckily he's fine. It's nothing real serious. But the fact is, literally, the first time I checked my phone this morning before setting off for work, and that is what I'm welcome to at that time in the morning. I was like, bloody hell, and I've got to go to work thinking my dad's been in hospital for the past 2 days, and I didn't even know. He said he purposely didn't tell me he was in hospital until he found out exactly what was wrong with his knee, what was wrong. So yeah. Unfortunately, my dad's been in hospital for the last 2 days of his holiday, but it's sorted now apparently, and he's discharged and he's fine. But That's at least the main thing, important thing. But yeah, that was something I didn't really want to see this morning. But anyway, I'm glad he did tell me in a way. But right. Basically, my dad's like pretty much right on the other side of the bloody planet right now, in Australia. Like, what is it, 10 or so hours ahead of us, time zone and everything. And it's not like I can just drop everything and bloody go and see if he's all right. Go and visit him in hospital if it was more serious. It's not like I can do that. I just won't be able to. So I'm glad it's not serious and it's just, but it's sorted and he's fine. but yeah, I'm just gonna chill out for an hour or so. I'm rewatching Neon Genesis Evangelion, or Evangelion, however you want to pronounce it. An anime series. I have the whole thing on Platinum Editions. I've got the Platinum Edition volume box sets, so I've got the full collection of the original series of Evangelion. I've kind of been rewatching Evangelion for this past week. I started off. I rewatched all the rebuild films for Evangelion, which is the basically the feature-length film versions of basically the first two films. They're called rebuild films, but the titles is Evangelion 1.1, 2.2, and then 3.3, and then 3.3 plus 1. It's really weird how they title the Evangelion stuff, but there's four of them altogether, and the rebuild films are totally different. The first two practically are the series that they start off. They cover pretty much what the original series, anime series, do. That they cover it pretty much. In those two films, what happens. But then the third film, it just completely changes. Like, it is not the Evangelion I recognize at all. It completely goes off well, I don't even know if I don't know if it's totally original or what, but I honestly don't remember any of that stuff in the manga. So it completely goes on a different tangent totally from the third film, and then obviously it continues on with the fourth film, which is the final, and that's it, finished. Um, but yeah, it basically goes. It literally what happens in the second film, and then you get the third film, and all of a sudden Shinji's waking up from being asleep for 14 years, and you're like, it's confusing as hell. I'm not surprised that they had a problem with the English dub for for the third rebuild film, because it actually got pushed back like almost a year, the dub, because they recorded the English dub version, that like an attempt, and when Gynex, the people that are producing and animating the film and did the original anime, when they looked it over, they wasn't happy with how it came over, so they had to completely scrap all of what they did on that first attempt, and they actually wear Gynex that produced the films and everything. They actually decided to work very closely with Funimation at the time that was dubbing the films. They actually personally worked very closely with them because of how much of a drastic change and how to kind of get around it so that it would translate properly in English rather than in Japanese and that. So yeah, it literally the last the third film got released, of course, in Japan normally, but a lot of the English dub versions for other countries, including the English dub, was postponed, and it was pushed back. It was like pushed back a year until it actually, if the third film came out, properly, actually physically released. And then the fourth film actually came out as scheduled because they already kind of knew where it was going. So, yeah, it was a bit of a messing around because of the sudden drastic change between the second film and the third film. It's just massively different. But yeah, so I'm just rewatching Neon Genesis Evangelion, like I said, because I haven't watched it for a while, and yeah, I just thought, why not? So yeah. Well, anyway, so that's going to be today's daily vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with another one. But yeah, take care of yourselves. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy these vlogs. And take care. Bye-bye.